G'day. You would have seen many of these videos if you're a YouTube watcher like I am. We're gonna glow up today because I look and feel like shit. I can't even know where to start. Let's start from the bottom down. My hair is just, It is partially dyed. A lot of it's grown out. I don't even know where it ends. I think the dye ends there, and you can't really tell in this light. Actually, you can't tell because my hair's that greasy. Like, it's just... it is just atrocious. Like, it's a freaking mane of disgustingness. So that's that. I am bald on my face. I'm naturally like a strawberry blonde, so I have blonde eyebrows, blonde eyelashes. Because of quarantine, I haven't been able to go get my eyelashes tinted like I usually do. So that is all gone. Eyelashes do not exist on my face. I am as white as can be. I'm white as it is, but like... I am very white. So we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna pamper tonight, get tanned, do the hair, do the makeup tomorrow, dress in clothes that are something other than activewear or pajamas, and hopefully make something out of this mess. First things first, we're gonna brush out the hair, because if you watched my last video, you would know that I brush my hair when I wash my hair, which is about once a week. And because I knew I was doing this video, I had to get it done before a certain day. I had to get it done at a certain time, which meant that I had to not wash my hair for over a week. I know, this is why I need this glow up, because I am a mess and this is appalling. My eyes are literally watering because the hairbrush is pulling on my hair.
2,000 years later.
Alright, just brush my hair. First things first, we're gonna dye and get that out of the way. So I'm just gonna section off my hair. Probably all know how to dye hair. It's fairly simple. But we're doing glow up quarantine edition, so the hair dye will be coming from a box. But then again, even if we weren't in quarantine, I'm a cheap ass bitch and I can't bother spending over 200 bucks on my hair because obviously I don't care enough about it, so why would I spend $200 on it? We're gonna go with light ash brown. Been liking my hair brown. I thought that I was going to hang on, I can't speak and read instructions at the same time. That shampoo, what the heck, man? I'll come back. So I just realised that usually I do this without a top on, and that's just not appropriate. So chucked a shirt on since we are just doing brown hair dye. Hopefully you're not going to see it on my shirt later. I would be very sad if I wreck my shirt, I'm not gonna lie. How the fuck does this work? It's amazing how the amount of times that I dyed my hair, and it's been a couple, I still have to read the instructions to box because I'm not a frequent hair dyer. I'm like, when it looks bad enough for me to finally decide to go get it fixed, well, to fix it myself, and by then I forget the instructions. And every time I do it, I can never remember what I did the previous time or what brand I used, what color I used. So it's just a guessing game here, but it's fine. We don't care. It's all the experience, it's all about the fun. I originally, during quarantine, I was like, sweet, my hair's growing out. I'll grow it out to my natural hair color, chop off the ends so you can't see the dye anymore, and you know, we'll just go back to natural. And then it's grown out and I'm like, you know what? I don't want my natural hair just yet. We're gonna stick with brown, so I'm gonna dye it again. Come on, bye-bye. I swear, every single time I dye my hair, I get it everywhere. I get it on the counter, and we have like a whitish cream counter. It's a bitch to get out, I'm not gonna lie.
Audio Jungle.
Damn it, I wasn't filming for like 2 seconds and I opened the lid and the plane just exploded all over me. Far out, that's gonna stain. Alright, gonna chuck us on some gloves. I love how I didn't get that last bit and now I'm just filming me putting on gloves. Like, yeah buddy, that's good content. Why is it that every time I turn off the camera, something crazy happens? I just freaking dropped this and it just went ballistic. It's got this like weird comb thing that I've never used before and I don't know what I'm doing. Nah, I hate this. Nah, we're going back to the original lid. This is shit. This is ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I've done this every other time. I'm just gonna freaking wing it and just dump it all on my head and see how we go. Yeah, that looks about right, doesn't it? Oh, I look like I've been shat on by a bird. Yeah, that looks right, doesn't it? Anyway, it's only like the top of my head that really needs to be done. So it's just the regrowth and the roots that need to be done. Oh my god! I look like one of those businessmen who are bald on top and have a little bit on the side. Woo! Look at that, she is sexy. Fair. I only started dyeing my hair, it was last year, like late last year. Been, what was it, this year? No, it was definitely last year. But yeah, always wanted to do it. Always asked my mom to do it because she dyes her hair and never let me. And I was like, oh, fine, I guess I'll just do it when I'm like, you know, really old and going grey. Like, that's a good time to start dyeing my hair because I didn't want to ruin it. Well, me saying I don't want to ruin it and then dyeing it 5 billion times with just regular box dye from Coles. But yeah, and like now that I've done it, obviously I got to maintain it, and obviously I like it more than my natural hair colour. So I just keep doing it, and I don't know when it's going to stop. I'm kind of scared for how my hair is going to be later in life and if it's going to be any good. Apologies if there's like a lot of crinkling in the sound, but I can't really help it. I don't really want to stain my fingers. But yeah, I've got the top of my head. I'm gonna miss so many spots, aren't I? But yeah, back to the what I was saying before. Didn't dye my hair for ages, finally did it, absolutely love it. And I say, if you want to dye your hair, just do it. Even if your parents say no, just do it. The amount of stuff that my parents told me not to do, and I just did it, and they're like, oh, if you pierce your ear without consulting us, we're gonna rip it out. I did that twice and they never ripped it out. So yeah, your parents' threats are just, you know, bull, really. But obviously, like, I don't know your parents, so maybe, you know, don't go to extremes. Just test the water. Start with something small, maybe, you know, cut your own hair, and if they, you know, don't do anything about it, even though they said they would, then, you know, test the water a little bit more, keep pushing, see how far you can go. But if you get grounded for 300 years for giving yourself bangs, then maybe don't. Luckily that wasn't my case. That's how I got my bangs. It was, I like to be experimental with my hair apparently. It was, I remember exactly, a Thursday night, and I think I was getting ready for bed or something. Must have been like 9:30 at night. I know, I'm a nanny. Yeah, it was probably like 9:30 at night on a Thursday, and just had this massive fight with my parents because they were saying, oh, you never tell us anything. You know, you keep us out of your life. You go and do stuff without asking us. I'm like, okay, whatever. Had a big discussion about it, and then of course, you know, had this big traumatizing fight with my parents, so gotta do something. And I'd wanted bangs for a while, so I was just like, I'm gonna cut myself some bangs. And I get to the bathroom with the scissors, and I'm just about to cut, and then I realize, this is what my parents are talking about. You know, I'm not telling them that I'm doing something extreme. So, put the scissors down, I walk upstairs, I go to my parents' room and I go, I'm gonna cut my bangs. And my mum goes, don't do it. Don't do it, let a hairdresser do it. Why do you have to do it now? I'm like, no, I'm not asking you. I'm just telling you. You say I'm never telling you anything? I'm telling you I'm cutting my bangs. And so my parents were just like, oh, just disappointed, you know, surprised. And I cut my bangs, went to bed, woke up the next morning, Dad was already at work, and Mum was giving me a lift to school because I had, I think, choir that morning or some sort of band, and did not say anything to me about it. I think she must have barely spoken to me, but when she did not mention the new haircut. And I was like, alright, cool. Didn't mention it for weeks until one of our neighbours or one of our friends came over and was like, oh my god, I love your bangs. Like, they look great on you. And I said, oh my god, thank you. I did them myself. And they looked at my mum and they're like, and Mum must have given them a look, and they looked back at her and she was like, oh, don't you like them? And she goes, no, I don't agree with it. I think she should have gotten it done professionally. I was like, thanks for the support, Mum. And I've been cutting my bangs ever since. I'm like, you're the one who told me to be a cheap ass, and you know, that's why I cut my own hair, so be proud of me. But I've been doing a lot of experiments with my hair all my life, just because why not? It grows back, you know? But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't want to carry on too much. I think I'm just gonna cover my hair. Oh my god, it's dripping everywhere. Oh, I got on the Oh, I think we did it. I think we got it. Alright. Okay, this is turning out to be really, actually, I don't know if you can see. It's like grey on my head. And I'm really hoping it does not turn my head grey. Because that is not going to be glow up. That's going to be a glow down. That's the only up this is glowing is my age. Alright, that's probably done for the hair. If we do any more, it's not going to be good. Oh, a little tip if you've got blonde eyebrows is to get a little bit of the dye, even if it's just like a little bit of excess from your head, and put it into your eyebrows. Just on top. Nothing crazy. And then you've got an at-home tint job. Obviously, don't do this if your skin's like really sensitive, or, you know, maybe test the dye on your head first. So pretty much just don't do what I'm doing right this minute, because it's probably not the best idea. And just get rid of the excess on the tissue. And then you just clean up the lines and it doesn't dye any other like face hair that you might have, or like if your brows are extra bushy, it won't get the hairs that you don't want it to get, but it'll fully cover the rest because you've already like lathered it everywhere everywhere else. Oh, you can already tell they're looking brown. Frick yeah. That would cost you like, a good 25 bucks at the store. And if you dye your hair and your eyebrows, what was this? I'm pretty sure this was like 11 bucks. You get 11 bucks for a full head of hair and your eyebrows done. Like, you beauty. Imagine if this turns out horribly wrong and I'm just gonna eat my words.
Horribly wrong and I'm just gonna eat my words.
We've got an update. I may have dyed my hair black. It's like 20 minutes later and not brown. Oh my god, my eyebrows. Pray for me. Hello, it's the next day and I'm an egg. I'm keeping a little bit of suspense in this video and not showing my hair till the end. So, gonna do the makeup now. I'm all tanned. I don't know if you can tell, I'm already white to begin with, so if I tan, it's not that big of a deal. It's just what everyone else looks like. And do my hair. I've already primed. I'm gonna start with eyes because I know I'm gonna stuff up. I'm gonna have to fix it up with foundation later. I've just got a mirror down here, so if that's where I'm looking, that's why. Because I do not have a good setup at the moment. I don't have that many eyeshadow palettes. I've literally got two. I've got this one by MAC and Too Faced one? Yeah, Too Faced one that's just literally matte. So we're gonna go with something pretty neutral. Disclaimer, I am not a beauty guru. I don't know what I'm doing. This is literally just for fun. And that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna have some fun. I guess we'll pick this. I don't know. You think you watch enough James Charles videos and you go, I can do makeup. Of course. I'm just gonna put this in my crease. Oh, I'm doing that one if you care, just a brown, and hope that all works out. Should I have put foundation down first? I don't know. I don't really know if I have the eyes for a lot of eyeshadow. Like, you see all these beauty gurus and they've got these giant eyes with giant eyelids, and I just don't know if I suit that, you know? We're just gonna blend it out and hope for the best. I don't know what I'm doing. I just look like I've been beaten up. So I'm a raccoon now. This is definitely not a tutorial. Don't do anything I'm doing, as we have found out from last night's endeavors. As we can see, my eyebrows did dye, but oh, it's terrible in this lighting. All right, we're gonna have to move on from that eventually, so that's gonna have to be good enough. I feel like I just do the exact same look every single time because I have limited experience and limited knowledge of how to do any of this. So let's go out of the box. I mean, there is a blue shade here. Where is it? There's a blue shade here, but I have nothing else that goes with it. I mean, all I've got is browns. I have a red shade here. It's either red or orange. Maybe I should do orange. I haven't done that before. Watch it do absolutely nothing. Yeah, pretty much just, doing something. It's definitely there. And it's definitely, I can just imagine the amount of people that actually have any idea what makeup does and just looking at me going, what are you doing with your life? This is making me think of the last time that I did my makeup. It was December 2019. We are currently, why am I looking over here? There, I have a freaking mirror right here. It was December 2019 for my first year uni ball, and we did the whole shebang, got dressed up, did our makeup, got the tan, did the hair, and that was the last time I did any of this. So if I wasn't doing this video, it would probably be a whole year that I hadn't done any sort of makeup. Not much of a makeup person. I just fill in my eyebrows whenever I know I'm going out of the house, and usually get my eyelashes tinted, but that's been closed forever, so that hasn't been happening. This is just gonna be one brown mess, but it's going to be different, and that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming not to be ourselves today. Actually, speaking of being yourself, I have not been feeling like myself. It's definitely a quarantine thing because we haven't been going out with friends, we haven't been doing anything, and I just don't even know who I am anymore. I really don't. Like, I used to be so sure of myself and really know who I was, and I just don't know anymore. I really don't. I don't know what I like. I don't know what I want to do with my life. I just don't know, and it's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. You know, especially when you're surrounded by people who just sort of have big dreams and are going towards it. Like, I know so many people who know exactly what they want to do, and you know, it's kind of sad that I just don't know what I want to do, and I just feel a bit lost. I know that I'm only, you know, 20, going to be 20, and I don't have to have my life sorted yet, but I don't know, it's funny, you get two sides. You get, when you're leaving high school, it's like, what do you want to do? What career do you want to go into? You need to know what to study and go into uni and do your course and go straight into that field and get on with your life. But then there's also people who are like, you're so young, you don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. It's like, you're telling me to worry about it. You freaking boomers are telling me I need to worry about what I'm gonna do for the rest of my life. It's just like, stop, just stop. Stop contradicting yourself. It's just confusing for all of us. And Also, I don't care about your opinion. You don't get to decide my life. I do. And I decide to just take it as it is, see where life takes me. Because at the end of the day, go by John Lennon's quote, life is what's happening to you when you're busy making other plans. And it's so true. I planned so much for this year. We all thought it was going to be such a great year. I'm sure I'm not the only one. We all had big plans and it all went to shit. And no one could have ever predicted this. This is not my best. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, do I really have a best? Oh, what have I done? How do I fix this? Comment below. Oh, no! I don't think orange was a good choice. Maybe we can fix this. Maybe there's a gold here. Maybe we can fix it with this gold. Oh, pretty. Oh yeah, that is a better way to go. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. That is the way to go. For someone who doesn't do a lot of makeup, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate how it can transform someone. I appreciate the art of it. The amount of TikToks I've seen of the one where they like put the smudges on their face and they flip the eyeshadow palette and they have this whole transformation. Oh, I have seen thousands of those and I love it. Somehow I managed to get it under there and it's actually working for me. It actually worked in my favor. On the other hand, I don't know what's going on over here. I kind of want to do a bit of a cat eye kind of look thing, but maybe we'll just do this. Some color gets underneath and then fix it up with concealer later. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I'm just gonna make a mess on my eyes, as you can see, because I look like a bloody raccoon. Gonna make a mess on the eyes and then come and fix it later. And then if all goes to shit, we'll just slap on some mascara. I reckon we're gonna do brows next. I freaking love brows, always have, because I have no brows. I do. I have a lot of hair on my brows, but my eyebrows are blonde, so you can't see them. So I'm just gonna use the same color that I used on my eyes because I forgot that I dyed my hair and that my eyebrows are now darker. Well, they have to be darker. I'm like the Kylie Jenner of eyebrows, I would like to think. Like, you know, she can fill and perfect her lips without even looking. I can do the same with my brows. I take that back. From what I've seen in the camera, I take it back. Never mind. Forget I said anything. I'm appalling at makeup. Don't trust anything I say. I'm just gonna blame the fact that it's terrible lighting because in person, it also looks bad. So, oh, I have not done this in so long. Help me. Oh, I'm worried. Please send help. I'm still going. Why am I still doing it? Why? Someone come and stop me. Oh no, she went too far. Oh no. Oh, this eyebrow is so bad. Step away from the eyebrows. Oh, that is... It looks like I'm taking the piss. I'm not. I'm really trying. Let's get onto face. Alright, onto the face. I went into my makeup bag and realized that the 3 foundations that I had in various different colors were all expired because I have had them since high school and it's been many years since I got them. So I ended up borrowing some friends' foundation. Not sure what my color is, especially now that I've tanned. So we're just gonna guess. Like everything else I've done today, which means that everything else that I'm gonna do with this is also gonna go badly. Oh, this is looking, is this dark? Really not. You know what? We have lighter powder, so maybe we'll just go dark for the foundation. Got my beauty blender. I'm a real guru. Oh, that's actually quite a good color. Oh, that is pretty damn good. Maybe this is turning around. Just maybe it is turning around. Get rid of all the acne scars. Like down below if you're a acne queen like me. I used to have really bad acne in like year 9 and it was, I didn't realize how bad it was. Do you want to know who brought it to my attention? My mother. I remember exactly where we were. We were driving home and I remember exactly what street we're at. My mother turns to me and goes, would you like to do something about your acne? And I go, what do you mean? Because you know, being in high school, there were plenty of people with pimples, maybe not as bad as me, but there were plenty of people with acne. It was, you know, a normal thing. We're all going through puberty. And I never really thought about how bad mine might be. I was never really self-conscious about it. But my mother was like, do you want to do anything about it? I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, well, we can go to the doctors and maybe get a cream or put you on the pill or something. And I was like, huh, never really thought about it, but I guess. And then I was self-conscious. About my acne. And now I kind of just rock it. I'm like, yeah, like I'm not gonna lie, I don't love a pimple, but it's not the end of the world. I know it's gonna be there for however many days and then leave a scar, and that's just the way life is. That's looking pretty good. It looks even better in the camera, which I'm happy about. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Oh, Alex is gonna watch this and be like, bitch, you fucked up my makeup. What are you doing? Alex, I'm sorry. I also just remembered that she gave me concealer, which I have never used before. So this is gonna be fun. Ooh. goo. Oh my god, my booty goo. All the booty goos are gonna say hell no. Oh, that's the look. I just know I'm gonna stuff this up. Oh, this is incorrect. This is incorrect. I apologize to those wearing headphones, but this is a yelling matter. Oh, that dried too quickly. Yep, that's the issue. It's totally not my lack of skills. It is totally that it dried too quickly and did not give me the chance to blend. Oh, nah. You just get it in. Yep, I'm caking my face. Contour, that's what we're doing next. Alright, I have the classic Too Faced palette. You don't care. And we should start with the nose. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna try. The SIM card getting full is obviously just going to be a part of my brand because it just happens every single time. Okay, I know that they do it across the nose to make it smaller. Not that I really want to make my nose smaller, I kind of like my nose. I see no difference. Alright, gonna do the cheeks now. I look like that kid from the Vine where he's like dee, dee, dee. This is the look. I'm gonna do above here, make the forehead smaller because Lord knows Mama gave me a big forehead. Chisel that jawline. It looks crazy, but I'm not mad about it. So what do we have next? Blush. Oh no, powder. Powder blush. Face powder. Should we have done that earlier? Put it everywhere. Oh, that would have sorted out the whole concealer debacle. Oh, we should have done this way earlier. That's enough. We've already got too much on our face. We are now, where's that other brush? Oh, that was the wrong brush. Oh well. We'll just use the same brush. And this blush is shit. It is not coming up on my face, probably because I have 50 other billion layers. My face is gonna freak out tomorrow because it can't breathe. It's suffocating. And let's do some highlighter. Shit, booty goo. Ooh, actually, it's purple. It's very, what are we looking for? Iridescent? Is that the word? Oh yeah, that is not great. It's not great, it's just not what we're looking for. I'm just putting it all over my face now. What do we got? I think we've only got eyelashes to do now. No one wants to see that. We're gonna stop the video now. Alright, that's lashes done. I don't know if you can really tell. They're actually visible now. And I chucked on some tinted lip balm because that's the only lip stuff I have. I own no lip gloss, no lipstick. So it actually worked out alright. Now that makeup's done and it's actually looking not that bad. I mean, I think it's just this lighting. This lighting, not so good. But yeah, we're gonna get together in an outfit and I'll show you what it looked like in the end. And this is the final look. This is how the hair turned out. It actually turned out alright. I'm not mad about it. I didn't curl it very well because I'm running out of time and I really don't care. And it's raining, so we need to do this quickly. But yeah, just regular coin necklace that I've had forever. Just a regular plain tee with pencil skirt. So yeah, nothing too fancy, just looking a little bit upgraded. But yeah, this. So that's the end of the video. Hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. And that's it. I've just been taking a whole bunch of photos because I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of into how I look. So go to my Instagram if you want to see some of the photos. So yeah, keep up to date with uploads on videos through my Instagram and now that's it.